Hello and Merry Christmas and welcome to Marty. This
G'day,
is Miss
folks.
Clarity and Co. And as usual, Marty's my co. Not my ho.
Getting sick of me by now, wouldn't you?
No, not really.
Got to spice things up a little bit. Keep you on your toes.
Hey Teresa, Merry Christmas. This is our last show before
Hey,
Christmas.
Trees.
We're both a bit tired because we had a big trip today. We had to do some stuff.
A few miles.
Went to Hello Helen. We went all the way to Melbourne, through Melbourne today, all the way to Pakenham. And I've got to say, we did this stop. Hello, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Hi, Patricia. Merry Christmas, Patricia. Thank you. We did this stop in Pakenham, which I was really against. Hello, Rachel from
Merry
the UK.
Christmas.
So we stopped in Pakenham on our way, and I was really against it, but we really needed work boots, the parents, didn't we? But
I had this feeling I had to go to a certain place, and I wasn't taking no for an answer. And Michelle was, oh, no, I don't want to go there. We walked in there.
I don't like the city.
Michelle found herself a nice pair of shoes,
No, not shoes.
Well,
work boots.
work boots.
Yeah.
And then on the way out, we found
Hi, Deborah Callum.
a great little shop.
Just in the mall.
We did.
Yeah.
That was in the Pakenham Plaza. And what was the name of it?
Wrestling Raw. And they do natural skin and hair care, but she has crystals.
Show them the card.
I'll show you the card. Okay. All right. This was random today. And I bought this beautiful Mookaite heart. Isn't that absolutely divine? Mookaite is an amazing crystal. It was at an amazing price. And look, it's not quite the size of the palm of my hand, but I do have big hands. But look how big that is. It is gorgeous. This heart, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And you bought some cards.
I got some cards, Animal Whispers, by Madeline Walker, who is an animal whisperer. So, and they are gorgeous too. And I'd like to use them tonight, but I'd probably have to read out of the book because I haven't actually had time to go through them. But, maybe we can do that. She was lovely. Her name
Roseanne, wasn't it?
Roseanne.
Yeah.
Roseanne at Wrestling Raw. So apparently she does some stuff at Mornington as well. And she's from Gembrook in Victoria. So hello to Roseanne, because we felt very lucky to actually
It was one of those things that was meant to be, I think.
yeah it was.
Yeah.
Now it's Christmas, so Marty's brought along his Richmond cup with Coke in it, but tonight I'm having a drink because it's been a long day. So everybody cheers. No coffee tonight because I want to get some sleep. So it's cheers tonight. Merry Christmas to you all. And we wanted to...
Well, if that's the case, I might crack a can later on, disappear and go and get myself a can later on.
No, you're not allowed.
Oh,
I said
now,
so.
come on.
No, you're naughty enough as it is. So
I try my hardest.
Now I've lost my train of thought. I was about to say, coming into Christmas, and considering that most of Australia is burning or burning up, we wanted to address the heroes of Christmas
The
this year.
real heroes
Yeah.
that we have.
Before
the
we
ones
start.
that don't go out and blow their own whistle or anything like that.
No.
We have some fantastic heroes in this country, and I'm sure that every country has heroes like this. And we're talking about firemen, the ambulance officers,
Paramedics.
the paramedics, the police
Doctors,
officers that go out there and have a presence on our roads to try and keep us from killing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to say a special hello to the nurses out there. Ladies and gentlemen, you nurses, you do a fantastic job. You never get much credit for it. You give up your time, your family, and everything else to look after people that are ill. And I've got to tell you, you have the utmost respect from me.
And if we've forgotten anybody, we're sorry. but there are a lot of people out there who work tirelessly through Christmas to actually keep
And the-
people safe and
The doctors too.
rescue people. Yeah.
So first responders, we can pretty much say the
Yeah.
first responders and the nurses and the doctors that care for those that are injured, as
Yeah.
well as those that care for the injured animals.
Yeah, so a shout out to all those people, especially the firemen this year.
Yeah.
And any of those people that are actually out there supporting firemen, the volunteers, and people who are actually supporting with water and food and all those things that keep these guys going.
And
so,
the families of the firemen
yeah,
that are doing without.
who've got to worry about their loved ones, you know, out in the middle of all of that terrible catastrophes that's going on. Lots of people coming in. Hello, Deborah Callan. Hi, Shazza. Great that you could be here. Leanne Lulu, Merry Christmas to you too. And Bella Brood, Merry Christmas to you. Wendy. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Panuv Harmer, Merry Christmas to you too. Rowena Putt. Hello. Sarah Wright. Hello, Sarah. Larry, greetings all the way from New York. Larry, good to see you. What time is it there, Larry? What time did you actually have to get out of bed to actually see us tonight?
He probably got up about 3:30 in the morning at some insane hour.
Probably. Catherine Sharp, Merry Christmas to you too. And Merry Christmas to you, Margaret Curry. The heart is gorgeous, isn't it? And reasonably priced. So if anyone wants to know, I don't know if she does stuff online. I think she might, but it was a really good find. It was fantastic. Love your look, Miss Clarity. What is it? My antlers? Thanks, Patricia. Hello, Kim. Merry Christmas, Kim, all the way from Tari. Fantastic. Joan Yuri, yes. Merry Christmas to you. Robert Moore, all the way from Werribee in Melbourne.
Yep.
Excellent. Donna Campbell, hello.
Wow.
Merry Christmas. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is our last show before Christmas, so
A little bit overwhelmed at all these comments and all these well wishes. And
good on you.
we can't wish you enough love and enough joy and enough
Yeah.
peace and
Yep.
happiness over the Christmas period.
And look, the best thing we can do right now, I know this may sound silly, but it's not silly. So any chance you get, you know, whenever you're overwhelmed with the vision of all the fires and the fireys and the bad things that are happening right now, the farmers are without water, the drought, and the animals and all that sort of stuff. I want you to stop, you know, connect to the earth and look up to the sky and close your eyes and vision raindrops falling down on your face, raindrops on the roof, mud under your feet. Just vision it, think about it. Just
like a rain dance.
It's not like a dance. It's more like a
rain prayer.
It's
but
a
the
vision.
thing is, I mean, prayer is just asking for something that you haven't got.
No, we're not asking for it.
So what
we're actually giving thanks and being grateful for rain. We're giving thanks and being grateful for rain, and we're actually feeling the rain on our face.
So what you're saying is, and I agree with you totally, it's pretty much the think, therefore I am type thing where,
yeah.
And I'm a bit of a manifester, and the best way to manifest something is to believe it's going to happen, to know it's happening, to visualize it, to feel it, and then just let it out there for the universe, and it'll happen.
Yeah, but anytime you're worried or you see something bad, just stop and imagine, like, because rain could fix a lot of things, so it'd be a major blessing for Australia right now. So stop and just imagine, you know, that the feeling of the rain on the roof, the rain on your face, you know, the mud under your feet, the water's rushing down the gutters, you know, cleaning your car. You know, it's cleaning your car. It's doing so much.
I was doing that the other day, and all I could think was that ad that was on telly when I was a kid. You know, the rains are here, Lorraine.
With them
where
eating
the kids
corn
are sitting
cobs.
up on the roof eating corn on the cob.
Yeah, that's right. This is the best thing we can do right now, because the more we hone in on the bad things that are happening and the bad energy that's around that, the worse things we'll get. We're throwing fuel on the fire, and we don't want to do that.
So we need to concentrate and manifest good energy, rain, see it, believe it, it's happening.
Yeah.
Sarah Wright, I've got to tell you, look, lovely thing that you're going to do. Go to the church, Christmas brekkie and everything.
Yeah.
Well done. Sending a little love to you there.
Yeah. So give thanks for the rain. Be grateful. Like feel it. Just feel it. Vision it and envision it and feel it and thank them for it, and then move on with your day.
Yep.
Then if another bad thought comes up, do it again, but just then just let it go and move on with your day.
Yeah.
Promise you, if we can do this en masse, it will help. Yeah. Okay. So tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, tonight. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's only like a couple of days before Christmas. So
Really?
I have a spare pack of Coffee Oracle cards. Okay. Now, Jo McPherson's cards that she won. Oh, sorry. Butterfly and Puppy just fell out, and that's been in major play on my Clarity page today. The Butterfly and the Puppy, which is awesome. It's beautiful energies in both of those. So that's fantastic. They're here. They come with, oh my gosh, I didn't bring a bag in, a handmade bag. Yes, I did.
Just use my
Handmade. They come with a handmade. Now, this is limited, okay? There's only a few of these that come with this little handmade embroidered bag for the cards. Tonight, however, anyone who's joining us tonight, I'm going to put a post up tomorrow morning or maybe tonight about the cards. You need to like the post.
This is on Connecting with Clarity. So you need to like the page Connecting with Clarity, like the post. You need to tag 3 of your friends.
Okay. 3.
Yeah. And share the post on your own page.
Yeah. Okay. 4 things.
4.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know a lot of you that are here have already liked the page, and that's good. That's fine. That's awesome. So you just need to like, share, and tag 3 friends in the post, and everyone will go into the draw for a deck of the Coffee Oracle cards with the embroidered bag. Okay, which we will draw on New Year's Day.
Is that when our next show is?
No. When's our next show?
In a week from today.
Smarty pants. I don't know what the date of it is. Okay. Do you want to draw it on the next week?
Draw it on the next show, so give everybody a week to do it, or
So
do you want to do it on
week.
New Year's Day?
1 week. I will put that post up after the show tonight or early next morning.
I think New Year's Day might be to go, because that gives people a bit of time to be able to do it, because everyone's going to be rushed off their feet for the next few days with Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll give them just a little bit more time to go ahead and do that.
But it'd be nice to do it on the next show.
It would.
Yeah. No, we'll give you a week.
Now we're having an argument about it.
Next Sunday. We've got till next Sunday. All right. Okay. All right. So tonight, you may comment. You can have one of the new Animal Whisperers Empowerment cards. Okay, which I picked up today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I may have to read messages out of book for these because I haven't been through it and actually connected with that yet because we've only just got home. There's also the beautiful fairy cards. So you can comment Animal Whispers or fairy. You may also have a Coffee Oracle message. Okay. So you can comment coffee. Or we have the ever extraordinary crystal cards. So you can comment crystal and we will give you a card.
So,
in the room.
Michelle's giving you all these lovely choices. With me, you got no bloody choices. You take the runes, and that's all you get.
You get a rune.
I'm going to say it as it is. That's all I've got to read.
You get a rune. All right. Marty's got his beautiful roses here as well.
Yeah.
In a beautiful vase. So I'll put that to the side because I can't see. So we're also anybody who purchases a deck of the Oracle cards
goes in the draw to win one of those roses.
Exactly. All right. We better get a move on. Love the bag for the cards during every. Yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they? Gerda Smith has made those. A friend of mine has made those, handmade those for the cards, which is amazing, and they're very cute.
Very talented lady.
Embroidered every bag. Okay. Wish we could send all their. Yeah, Rachel says she wishes she could send all the rain from the UK. I know.
Oh, you guys are copping a whole heap of it over there.
It's so unbalanced at the moment, and we need to bring it into balance. Love and healing to everybody.
Tracy's going, I look way chilled tonight. I've been sitting in the car for probably about 500 kilometres of driving today, and watching Michelle have a glass of wine. I'm seriously thinking about going and grabbing a beer.
I deserve a glass of wine. I drove all day.
Well, I deserve a glass of wine or beer or something too. I sat in the car with you driving all day.
Oh, you can't leave because we're in the middle of it. So, alrighty.
Oh, bugger.
We're in the middle. Okay, so please comment on which card. Rune is fine as well, of course. Absolutely. And look, Marty usually jumps in with the rune, and I usually jump in with the card on his in mine as well. Hello, Kim. Merry Christmas to you too. All right, here we go. Joe would love an Animal Whispers card. Of course, because that's the most difficult one tonight. Let's get started.
We got Kim would love a rune or a card as well, so we might do Kim next.
Ooh, okay. Joe, the flamingo has come out. Have a look at that card. Isn't that amazing? Now look at all those oranges and yellows there. And the flamingo, and it says act with grace. But as we probably all know, the yellow and the orange, the yellow is to do with the solar plexus and the orange is to do with the don't look at me like that.
I'm waiting. Hang on, what's the orange to do with?
You know, the other one. The one under the yellow one.
The one under the yellow one.
Yeah, I shouldn't have had a wine today. I'll get back to you on that. I know it. Sorry. You know, the sacral chakra.
Maybe I should
I
have.
know my stuff. I'm a Reiki master. Just not tonight. It's Christmas and I'm a bit silly.
No, that's because you're having a wine.
I'm having a whinge. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. And it says act with grace. And there's some beautiful message here about wisdom and imagining that soft pink color. Now, even though the card is clearly orange and yellow, it talks about that beautiful pink that the flamingo is, and imagine breathing that into your heart space so that you're filled up with pink light. So this is an animal whisperer, and she says that the beautiful birds flew over her once and showered her with wisdom, and their welcome advice is relevant for all of us. Feed your heart center with the pink color of balance and grace so that you might emulate our feathered flamingo friends. Simply by wearing the color pink, for example, you'll be giving your heart center a lovely boost.
So do you just have to wear the colour pink, or should you stand there in a pond with one leg up?
Joe.
Or maybe in a concrete front yard or something.
I'm all for that, Joe. You know, oh, the antlers are in the way. You know, the one where you do the one-legged thing?
Yeah.
Balance and grace.
That's so hard.
But being serious, Joe, seriously, it's about, yes, being balanced and graceful, and especially coming into the Christmas season. We know how family can irritate our demons big time coming into Christmas. So
we need to practice a bit of tolerance.
It's just, you know, grace under pressure and finding that balance. And, you know, even if you're standing on one leg, that you're standing tall and proud and you're glowing pink and exuding that love.
Sounds good.
I hope that helps, Joe.
How about a rune or a card for Kim?
Oh, Kim. Sorry, Kim. Yep, we'll start there.
Yep.
Would love a card and a rune, please. She didn't say what card, so.
All right.
I'm going to do a
what
fairy
rune have
card
we got for you?
for Kim.
So look. Hello, we've got radio. So that's a rune of communication. We seem to get that a lot. Notice that in this day and age, people need to talk. They need to communicate. They need to work on their journey for life. So, Kim, over the Christmas period, your rune, the one for you to think of, is the rune of communication. You need to talk to people. You need to, talk things through. And
Okay, that's fair. Communication is big at this time of the year. Kim, the card that came out for you, I pulled a fairy card, which is the Four of Summer, and it talks about being distracted and failing to see magical opportunities that are presenting. It's about, not taking someone or something for granted, and being a little bit discontented, but the blessings are right under your nose. So there could be someone there in your life that is the biggest blessing, or something that's the biggest blessing, and you're not seeing it for what it is.
Quite often we actually have a lot of blessings in life, but we don't recognize them at the time that things happen. There's many situations where you think that something bad is happening to you, or something bad is going on, and you don't realize that it's actually a blessing in disguise until you think about it afterwards, maybe 6 months, 12 months, or some time down the track, and you realize that, hey, that was really a blessing, because it let me know what was going to happen and what was going on, and I really appreciate that.
Well, there's just people that you take for granted.
No, I don't know if somebody's like giving us a bit of hate tonight, but we're seriously getting some quite a few of those little
Robert
angry faces.
Well, who's doing angry faces? Santa will give you coal for Christmas if you do angry faces.
Oh, and believe me, I've got a 44-gallon drum of it down the back by the blacksmith shop.
Okay, Patricia would like a rune, not a ruin. She doesn't want to be ruined. She wants a rune.
I'll tell you what, I reckon if I have a few beers tonight, I'm going to be ruined.
Patricia Thomas, I've pulled the fairy card, the Six of Summer, and it's about children or your childhood. It's the return of people from your past, and there's a bit of a theme here about how we all remember events differently, from our childhood. So your brother or your sister may remember the same incident quite differently to you, and it's about looking at that from a different perspective, and knowing that how you perceive things isn't the same as someone perceived the exact same event, and it's all in our.
Is that the situation where you remember your brother punching your teeth out, but he remembers you biting his knuckles?
That's it. That's the one. Now we've ruined Patricia.
Patricia, the rune we've got for you is Berkana. Berkana is the rune of new beginnings and things starting afresh. So
exactly. So that
it's
fits.
the same sort of thing. They really resonate well with each other. You'll find that your relationships maybe could have been a little bit poor in the past. Will bring on a new beginning, a new start. And
it's just the aha moment. It's the aha moment of, that's how he saw that situation, or that's how they saw that situation, and it's like,
shit, I get it now.
Don't you call me shit. Don't call me shit.
You said shit. You can't say shit on here.
Yeah, you can't say shit on
now.
Here.
Just remember, all right, folks. Santa's going to be looking at you and making sure that you're being nice.
This one's for Margaret.
No, don't want to get on my naughty list.
Margaret Curry would like a rune.
All right.
And a fairy card.
Santa would like a beer.
You can't have one because you're too naughty.
Yeah, well, hang on a minute. I'm the one with the naughty list. I write the list, so I can't put myself on it. You have a blank rune, Margaret. You can write your own future.
I'm the one that has to carry your fat ass all over the place.
What? You're the horny reindeer.
No. This is for Margaret.
Tonight you got a blank rune, Margaret.
Oh, no.
Right. This rune means that something unexpected is going to come and happen to you. It's just...
You're going to be visited by the lion and the lamb. No, I'm being silly.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
That looks what it looks like, but it's not. It's the strength card. grace and inner strength are needed to overcome any challenges that may present themselves this Christmas, Margaret. The power of kindness and forgiveness is your biggest strength. So you need to embrace how wonderful you really, really are. Okay?
Yeah, we're getting them angry faces again.
Who's doing angry faces?
I don't know, but I'm going to put you on Santa's naughty list.
All right, Sarah Marie Joyce would like an animal card.
So we get a bad rating for the angry faces.
No, we'll get taken off Facebook.
You're welcome to send me hate mail if you don't like my sense of humour.
Who's doing the angry faces? Stop doing that. Okay, this is for Sarah Marie Joyce, and it's an animal card, and it's the beautiful peacock. Absolutely gorgeous. Sarah Marie, it's time to strut your stuff. It's time to show your true colors, and don't be afraid to do that. And I'm just going to have a look in the book because I don't know the cards because I only got them today.
The peacock? I am not going to mind that.
Oh, you're not going to do the miming thing again. Whoops. I opened it up and then I lost it. It says it's time to reflect on your choice of colors for your clothes or your home. The colors that you might have always chosen in the past may longer serve you. And all colors have healing energies which can affect us on deep levels. Maybe you've always felt comfortable in black or grey or trying to be invisible, but you need to be braver with your choices, and it will help boost your emotional and physical health. Okay, reflect on colors that correspond with each chakra. If you feel lacking in self-esteem, wear something bright yellow. You know, the oranges, the reds, the doodah. It's time to actually strut your stuff. Okay, think about the peacock, gorgeous animal. And they can be very loud.
But it's the males that are the better looking, the ones with the better looking feathers and that.
Bella Boo, I'm going to do you a crystal card because you've asked so nicely, and it's Imperial Topaz. Where are you going?
I'm not going anyway.
Santa's leaving the building. Elvis has left the building. Imperial Topaz is a time of growth and expansion, and it's exciting new opportunities are going to present, and it's a chance to pursue your own happiness and progress. So it also says someone that deserves a second chance. So if there's someone out there that you've, maybe not trusting right now, they perhaps deserve a second chance. Be fully who you are and let your inner glow shine bright, and don't apologize for being your true self. That's a bit like the peacock, Bella Boo, that Sarah Marie got. It's about being yourself. Also, encourage others to shine as well. Help others shine. Lift others as well. Resolve any issues with your father or prominent men in your life, and watch the sunrise and sunset, because those colors very much say that. And there's, I think I've mentioned this before, about certain vibes at sunrise and sunset. Certain there's
Cheers, folks.
the sunlight at sunrise and sunset have very, very powerful effects on our brain, serotonin levels and things like that. So your mantra is, now is my time to shine. And that goes for Sarah Marie as well. And it's now is your time to shine. The peacock said so. Okay. All right. Donna would love a coffee card. Thank you, Donna. And they're very cute little cards with very cute little messages. Oh, and you got birthday cake. All right, in the coffee card, which is fantastic. So it's about celebrating and reflecting and giving thanks. It is believed that the lit candles on a birthday cake represent the glow of the moon, and the smoke from the candles carry your prayers and wishes to the universe. And it's certainly a time to make a wish and believe that it will come true. A time of surprises, gifts, and blessings. How good is that for Christmas? And your mantra is, I celebrate who I am and how far I have come today. So, Donna Campbell, celebrate how far you've come this year. It doesn't matter how big or small the steps are, but celebrate how far you've come, and, be grateful. And don't forget, that is just beautiful about the candles and the moon and the smoke and the wishes. So I love that card.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
And I've travelled about 400 kilometres today, so I'm going to celebrate that.
You can. You've got to do a rune now for Deborah, so you need to pull yourself together.
All right, Deborah. You have Fehu, the rune of good fortune. Drawn upright, that's a very good thing. And then you have fortune coming your way.
I wonder what the fortune's about.
Now, fortune's not necessarily money. A lot of people think it is. Fortune can be something fortunate, something good. Something that happens to you that you think is, oh, well, that was good fortune.
Okay, well, I'm getting for
Balance.
Deborah that it's all about balance. So what that says is it's no time to rush on this. Take everyone's input into consideration and merge all the viewpoints to create a better solution. So take your time. And you had the rune of
Fortune.
But don't rush into it. Take a balanced approach.
All
right. Elson says, yay, it's Christmas. I know.
Love a card. We'll let you choose what comes up. All right. What haven't you read tonight? The crystal ones? Have you read them?
I did do a crystal, but I'll do another one.
Okay.
Because they've got beautiful little messages. And there's lots of them. Okay. Alison Coles. And it's petrified wood. Right. Which sounds terrible, but it actually is quite a beautiful crystal. It says, explore your spirituality, your ancient traditions and practices that have stood the test of time. Walk away from a relationship or situation that is making you feel trapped. Seek the wisdom of the elderly and contemplate past lives and choose established options rather than new ones and stay safe. Spend time amongst the trees and hear them whisper words of wisdom. And the affirmation here is, I honor the wisdom and lessons of my ancestors and those who lived before me. So, any of your elders or, elderly family around, stop and listen to their advice, stop and listen to their words. They have stuff to say and they have wisdom that, we couldn't possibly know. And
sometimes, though, it's wiser not to go down underneath the tree. Isn't it, Miss Clarity?
No, that's only here amongst the sugar gums in the middle of a 48-degree day and the branches drop out of nowhere.
With no warning. So if you're going to go camping over summer holidays, make sure you don't go camping under boughs of gum trees or anything like that.
Especially sugar gums.
Yeah. So, and grey boxes also tend to drop branches without giving a warning. So just take into account. No, I'm going to give you a lot of safety tips and warnings today, but take into account if you're going to go camping, don't camp under gum trees.
The forest is beautiful, but right now, where it's drought-stricken, trees will sometimes sacrifice branches, rather large branches in the middle of drought and heat, just for the tree to survive. So it is quite pertinent not to actually, stick around underneath, especially on a hot day or a hot, humid day.
And Catrice loves the rose.
Thank you, Catrice. The rose. I'll show you the rose. This one's a particularly beautiful one.
This is the blue rose.
It's the blue rose.
And the colour from that actually comes from the heat in the fire. I control the heat until I get that blue tinge all the way through the metal.
Yeah, it's actually really realistic. Absolutely gorgeous. Very beautiful. And something probably that we haven't mentioned before is that each rose usually comes with its very own hand-turned vase, especially made for the wrought iron roses, because you can't put them in a normal vase because they tip things over. They need to be weighted. So there's all sorts of timber that's done with that. So have you got a rune for Tracy Hazel, please?
I have, and it actually happens to be one of my favourite runes.
Oh, no, it has to be Lagoose.
She's right. There you go, the goose. The rune of love. This rune also symbolises a flowing stream. So if you want to put that towards a meaning, quite often it means that there's love or there's going to be an abundance of love in your life. The other meaning it could have is that if you persevere at something and you keep going, like water and rock, it will eventually win its way through.
Yes, Tracy, that is true. And it's time, I pulled out the Coffee Oracle card, which was the owl. So it's about wisdom and knowledge and intuition. And just like, the love rune is about emotions and water, like Marty said. So it's time to, ask for assistance from the ancestors and from the wise ones. Are you right there?
My knob's a bit floppy.
It doesn't look floppy right now.
Yeah, look, every time it stands up, it falls over. I've got a floppy knob. Actually, it's a ball. I've got a floppy ball.
You're not supposed to interrupt while in the middle of...
I'm not supposed to do a lot of things, but that doesn't stop me.
Tracy. What can I
Sorry.
say?
No disrespect.
Yes, there is.
Well, it's not.
Well, you're going to get a floppy knob if you keep that up. Sarah would love an animal card, please. Oh, no, your messages are coming through so fast now. There's one on the table. Sarah, right? It was the dog. Let go of guilt and love unconditionally. Oh, then dogs. You know what dog spells backwards, don't you?
God.
And so they're the best symbology of unconditional love, because God has unconditional love. God or the universe or amazing. So I'm looking in the book because, as I said, I don't know these cards very well. Guilt compresses and constricts the capacity to move forwards, and it enslaves you and inhibits your freedom. It is sapping your spirit, draining your divinity. Breathe deeply and let it go. Guilt is one of the most troublesome emotions and can seriously get in the way of empowerment. Continue to carry guilt about a person, animal, or situation takes a lot of energy. It really serves no purpose except to weigh you down. Beautiful message. Unconditional love leaves you hairy and smelling of dog. It does here because I have 4 of them.
See, look, no, I'm hairy.
And you're not God either.
No, but I am a legend.
Love your dog. Take lessons from your dog. It's a really good message. And let go of the guilt. Dogs do not, they do not judge. Shazza, you're having a drink with me. Good work. Good work, Shazza. Merry Christmas. I'm having a little drink too. Naughty. Thank you, Joe Sacral. I know it's Sacral. I'm tired and silly, and that was silly. Sorry.
Hang on. That's demarcation.
What?
I'm silly. You're tired.
Diane
Get it
Harper. I
right.
haven't seen Diane. Diane Harper. That's amazing. My maiden name is Harper. I wonder if we're related somewhere along the way. Somewhere along the way. Wary.
I'm not saying anything. I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Hello, Suzanne, Patricia, and Merry Christmas to you too. Okay. This is for Diane Harper, and it's an animal card. Aww. It's the turtle, Diane. And the message is very simple. It says, come out of your shell. Okay? Come out of your shell. I'll have a quick look at the book message. It says you've hidden your light for too long beneath protective barriers, and it's now time to be courageous and thank your shell for its protection, but release the need to hide away. You have to we all have to poke our heads out at some time and take the next step on our journey. So say yes to life, Diane, is the simple message there. Just say yes.
You know, Miss Clary, you were saying earlier that, being on the farm, that sometimes you miss being able to have Christmas drinks with people. But look at things tonight. We're having Christmas drinks
with half of Australia,
with some of the
half the world.
best people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you.
Yeah. Connecting with Clarity people are the best people.
That's right.
Yeah. They put up with my silly coffee posts and all sorts of stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, Joe standing in the pond wearing pink with a bit of yoga.
Yay! Oh, I love that look.
I don't reckon I could do it.
I reckon I could.
I don't. Our dam's nearly dry, so there's not much good standing in that.
Well, we'd have muddy feet standing there on one leg. Yeah, we could probably even go yabbying at the same time.
Well, yeah, we'll stand in about 3 inches of water.
Anna Freeman would love a fairy card. Okay. Anna Freeman would love a fairy card. And here it is. All right. Anna, the card that's come out for you is Seven of Winter. Oh, wouldn't we love to be there? Ice skating.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry.
Especially a couple of days ago.
Yeah. It says there's a better choice, that you're not seeing things clearly and that you're running away from the truth. Okay? So stop. Stop, look, and listen. Okay? There's a better choice. So weigh up your options there, whatever that might be. Short and simple, that one was. Hi, Joe McPherson. I'm hoping you get your coffee cards this week. Okay, I really am. Hi, Teresa Crossdale. Gosh, Miss Clarity, he's a naughty man.
I resemble that.
Hi, Gerda. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Your
Gerda.
coffee cards are on their way too. Although they probably won't get there before Christmas because we know that it's snail mail at this time of the year. Joe knew me beautiful card. Yes, it was Joe. It was lovely. Oops. Merry Christmas to you, Joe. Tanya Dixon, yes, please, and Merry Christmas. All right, I'm going to let you do a rune because she said yes, please. And I can't let you sit there and do nothing because...
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Yes, I can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can't.
Yes. Yes, you can't. Okay.
You're awful.
I'm horrible.
Tanya Dixon.
We have the hope room for you. So if things go a bit awry, I want you to know that Spirit is telling you keep up the hopes and everything.
I wonder
gonna
what
be
the
good.
hope's about. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, you need to find your true voice, Tanya.
Ooh, that can be scary.
You've been struggling a bit, and it's time to come up for air. You have the gift of communication, and you can bring a lot of joy to others. Okay? So stop hoping and express yourself with joy and greatness. Okay, that's for Tanya Dixon. Hello, Joe McKinnon, and Merry Christmas. Go to join, which was already done. Hello, Donna. Hope you're still here. Donna Akin has joined.
Okay, so
we did Joe McKinnon, didn't we?
I'm just going to break in and interrupt you for a moment.
No, you can't. No,
Yes,
you
I
can't.
can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I won't allow you.
Oh, bugger it. You're going to have to. What's going to happen, folks, is those of you who missed it at the beginning of the show, Miss Clarity here has a set of her coffee oracle cards,
A spare set.
right, that she's going to gift away to some lucky person. Now, what you need to do to be in the draw to win these cards is, first, of course, you need to like the Connecting with Clarity page that Miss Clarity runs. Then, what you need to do is, what was it? Share the...
I'm going to put a
tag
post.
three-
I'm going to put a post on the Connecting with Clarity
Yep.
page.
Tag 3 friends in the post. Share the post on your own page.
I'll put rules on the post.
Yep.
Because a lot of people here have already liked the Connecting with Clarity page, and that doesn't mean you can't be in the draw.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, now I've had like an extra beer tonight. You have to tag the post, right? Share free friends.
Like the page if you haven't already done that.
Yeah.
I'll put the rules in there because he's just being silly.
I'm good at that. That's my job.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. I resemble that. It's my job.
Donna, I put a crystal card for you and it's onyx. And it says, things may not be as they seem. Is what you're pursuing what you really want? Watch out for hidden dangers. Bring matters that have been dragging on to a satisfactory conclusion. Sometimes it's wise to wait. Allow good to come rather than exhaust yourself chasing it. And be sure that your thoughts, words, and actions are in alignment with the life you want to live. Avoid gossip. And your affirmation is, I am perfect as I am, and I attract a perfect life. Actually, we could all learn from that. Okay, everyone say after me. Everyone say after me because it's Christmas.
After me.
No.
You said to say after me.
No, we'll say this instead.
This instead.
Say, I am perfect as
I am perfect.
And I attract a perfect life.
And I attract a perfect life.
Oh, yes, you do.
And I'll just add that I am annoying and I'm good at it.
Yes, you are.
But I'd love to.
Oh, look, someone wants a room.
I'm going to give a big shout out to nurses and staff at the Alfred Hospital tonight.
Yes.
Um,
Sometimes they tune in.
love your work, folks. Keep it up.
Yeah, we were saying earlier about nurses and doctors and all those people that look after people on holidays when they should be with their family or would like to be with their family and they're not. They're sacrificing their time to help others.
Yeah. So, you guys at the Alfred Hospital,
yeah,
well done. Keep up the good work. Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah.
Now,
Margarita
Jory
Yeah.
would love a room, please. Many thank yous.
Yes.
Well, guess what?
What?
We have the rune of victory and worth.
Oh, nice.
It was a very good rune to pull, especially our pride. So I think sometime over the next week you're going to have some sort of a small victory, and it's going to bring you some self-worth. It's very hard to give a big reading from one rune.
I know. That's why this one flipped out from the coffee oracle pack for you, Margarita, which it did actually. It just flew out. It's about.
It's a
the
puppy.
It's a puppy. It's about joy, play, and affection. So it comes to remind you to be playful, enjoy every minute that you have, and represent the first stages of a relationship which needs nurturing or to develop trust, just like a new puppy. So, training wheels.
Just remember, when you're playing with the puppy, you got to give it a little bit of a win every now and then, otherwise it's not going to play with you anymore.
That is true.
Mm.
Well thought out, Mr. Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yes. And that hi.
So don't forget, I'm making a list, checking it twice. You're going to find out if you're naughty or nice.
Santa Claus
is coming to town.
Annette would like a room, please.
I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good.
So be good for goodness sake.
Well, we have the Ing rune for you. Hang on. Who are we doing this for? Margarita? Was it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. We have the Ing rune to you.
Yes.
The Ing is a doing rune. It's the rune that signifies like activity. It's also the rune that signifies the power of sexual energy. That doesn't mean go out and there be dirty or anything like that. It means that focus that reproductive energy of yours into something good, and you'll achieve what you're focusing.
All right. So Margarita wanted to know what cards we're using tonight, so we'll go over that. So we're using the Coffee Oracle cards. We are using crystal cards by Adam Barrett, who's an Australian from Western Australia. Beautiful little crystal cards with awesome messages on them. We're also using the fairy deck, which is by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine.
Are you allowed to say that word anymore?
What?
Fairy.
Why?
Is it politically correct?
Yes, I'm queen of the fairies. I'm allowed to say fairy.
Fae.
I'm Queen of the Fae.
That's better.
Animal Whispers deck.
What's in that class of yours?
Just wine. Whingy wine. Oh, that's terrible. Which I got today in Pakenham at the beautiful little shop run by
Roseanne.
at Rasling Raw. If anyone wants to know anything more about that, she has the most gorgeous things. And if you missed the beginning of the show, I picked up this beautiful mookaite heart, and it is amazing. It's nearly the size of the palm of your hand. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, we were quite drawn to the store and everything. She
Yeah.
radiates a lot of positive energy, that lady.
So this deck is done by an animal whisperer, and it has some really beautiful little messages. But I'm not used to the deck, so sometimes I had to read the messages tonight. So, Margaret says, "Good on you, Marty." Margaret Curry, do not encourage Marty. Larry's got Larry, you're very quiet tonight. Very suspicious. What are you doing?
No, Larry's
Yes,
like
Tracy,
a
he's
child. When he's
incorrigible.
quiet, you really have to worry about him. When he's
Joe.
noisy, everything's going all right. But when he goes quiet, you
Yeah.
worry about what he's up to.
Oh, Joe, I hope your cards, Joe McPherson, I hope your coffee oracles get there before Christmas. I'm so excited to see what you think of them.
But in saying that, Larry, I'm the same. So
Thanks, Shazza. Hi, Glenn Fuzzy. Hi, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
fulfillment from Larry.
I don't know what that means, Larry.
Hey guys,
Hi,
Merry
Kirsten,
Christmas
Julie.
from
Yeah.
Kirsten. Love
Yes.
Fortune part.
Yes. Believe and you will receive, Deborah Carlin. Fortune. Where's the insight going forward? Marie Brady. Well, that's an interesting little query.
Yeah.
Where's the insight going forward? Da-da-da-da, drum roll for Marty.
That's a good question. Where is the insight going
Come
forward?
on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Well, moving forward.
No. Seriously, moving forward.
Okay, so look, insight quite often is something you need to find for yourself. And moving forward, it's a good way to find it.
I've got an affirmation here that says, Marie, I always attract good luck into my life. So that is a really good insight moving forward.
Yeah, because you had me buggered.
I intuitively know myself and act accordingly to return to balance. So that's very good insight moving forward. What did I say? We can all do with that. I always attract good luck into my life. What a great affirmation going into 2020, which is a master year. 2, 2, and 4. Stability. I always attract good luck into my life.
Right.
There's your insight going forward, Marie.
I don't know whether you got me to answer it. I'm a psychic house brick. You ever seen a house brick that's psychic?
I'm trying to look stunned and surprised at the same time, but it's just.
Well, you're doing a good job, but people there can't see it.
Oh no! Alison Coles just got back from Gale Force Winds, and it was open space. Oh, I know, Alison. The wind today was terrible. On our drive, really terrible. Oh, Marie says my antlers are cool. Actually, they're Marty's antlers, but I stole them.
Yeah, because I kept stealing Miss Clarity's antlers on the backboard behind us.
Please don't come out and have lost lives from camping and blessed us off. Yes, Joe McPherson, that is exactly right, which is what we said. Do not camp under trees at this time of the year when it is hot, bushfires. The trees will sacrifice their limbs for the sake of the whole tree.
It doesn't really matter what time of year. Don't camp under big trees or gum trees.
Oh, get us as we keep freezing.
We keep freezing. Really, that doesn't happen.
Don't.
What were you
Rachel
saying?
says you're funny. Can I have a card ready, please? Joanne Scary. Scary? Is that how you say it, Joanne? Joanne Scary. You didn't tell me what card.
Well, pick one.
I'm just going to pick the Fae card because I'm not allowed to say fairy. according to Marty.
You can say
Blacksmith.
scary. I'm a blacksmith. I'm completely correct as a house brick.
Okay, Joanne
I've got to think
Scary.
about house bricks.
It says Ace of Summer. It says it's time to open your heart to love. Beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one and the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yay. That is a really good card. So you're at the beginning of something beautiful and scary.
There you
Just
go.
to
You're at
some
the
of
beginning of something beautiful and scary.
No, the beginning of
Just
love.
like me.
Love of something.
I'm beautiful and scary.
Look, it's not that there's a fairy and she's in the
Is that a
middle of the
dove?
lotus pond and a dove. It's a
Right.
gorgeous card. Okay. So the white is coming through, and that I believe that comes through from divine source, the white energy, and the pink, the very pale pink from the lotus is also from your crown chakra. And there's also she's wearing blue, and that's about your throat chakra. That's about expression. All right. Absolutely stunning card for Joanne Scary. Brenda, back.
Brenda Middleton, she's been travelling to Albury.
Oh,
Well, she lost
wow.
range. Could she have a reading, please?
I'm going to give you
The giraffe. Time to
an
stick your neck
animal
out.
spirit card, which is from an animal whispering person who's done this deck, which I picked up today, Brenda. Love, love, love. The giraffe is about walk tall and see the overview. And I'm going to look at the messaging here because there might be something in
While
here.
she's looking that up, I've drawn you a rune as well. It's the ing rune, the doing rune, the energy rune. Focus your energy, right, on what you're doing. Have you got
Yeah,
it?
keep
Yep.
focused. This is a message from the giraffe, and it says that she says, the lady who's done this deck said that the species told her that their evolutionary journey, which has given them their extraordinary height, has allowed them to reach the best food, but also to see from a different perspective from the rest of us more diminutive creatures. What we can learn from the giraffe is not to be too quick to judge others and also to pause before judging yourself. There are always two sides to an argument, and sometimes a good trick is to visualize a person who has been causing conflict seated in a chair in front of you and really imagine them there and tell them everything that has upset, hurt, or offended you, getting it all off your chest, then sit in their place and answer to yourself in your message so that you can see their side and feel what it's like to be them. Wow. You can try this with issues from your childhood, standing as the little you, feeling safe to express his or herself, and allow the vision, perspective, and wisdom of the giraffe to prevail.
That's a pretty powerful card, that one.
That's pretty deep, actually.
Yeah.
That's a very good visionary technique to do, and something that actually everyone here could actually learn tonight is to do that, to look at things from a different perspective.
I'm really liking these new cards.
There you go, Sarah. Well, she says, she has forgiveness and unconditional love, and she just wishes the person that she has issues with would find forgiveness for themselves. And I think the answer is there for all of us in that giraffe, Sarah. Put that person in a chair, envision that person in a chair, and tell them all your grievances, and then put yourself in the chair and answer those grievances, and look at it from a different perspective. We could all really, really do that.
We can all learn something from that.
Yeah. Okay. Anna says thank you. Gosh,
Come on, we're getting behind. Off you go. Get moving, Miss Clarity.
Glennis Bussy would love a card.
Okay, well, you better pull your finger out, draw a card.
Okay. Let's see what presents itself for Glennis.
Glennis, you're going to get a coffee card.
Yeah.
I love these coffee cards. I've got a set myself.
Oops.
Just throwing them away now.
No.
First you're giving them away, now you're throwing them away.
Glennis, the card that came out in the Coffee Oracle is the Rocking Horse. I love this card because it takes me back to childhood too. It's about childhood and winning and destinations. As a child, we would get lost in our imagination, winning a race or riding off to magical places on a rocking horse. And as an adult, we need to ask, are we trying to win a race that isn't possible? Because in reality, we really can't reach our destination. Or do we believe in magic?
Gotta believe in magic.
The mantra is, if I believe, I will succeed. So you must believe.
Does that work when you're looking for rocking horse shit too? If I believe, I will succeed. I'll actually answer that one for myself.
Who wants to find rocking horse shit?
Well, there's an old saying that something can be as rare as rocking horse shit. And you know what? I never thought I'd see it until one day I went to a market and here's somebody have a bag full of wood shavings with a label that said rocking horse shit. And they write, it is rare. I've only ever seen it once.
That is so true. But the message there, Glennis, is nothing is impossible. If you can imagine it, it can happen.
That's it.
The mind is really powerful. If you imagine it, it can be.
That mind's really powerful too, by the look of you.
I haven't even, it's still full. If I believe, I will succeed. That's your affirmation, Glennis.
And that is also the key to manifesting.
If I believe, I will succeed. Okay. We're actually 110 comments behind, would you believe? And we're a minute over.
Coffee cards are gorgeous. Yes, I agree.
How much are they? Okay. There's a limited amount available that come in the actual bag. Okay, Rachel. So they're 55 plus postage. Okay, and then we'll see where we go from there.
They're actually going pretty quick because the last lot you've ordered, you've only got one batch left, and that's what you're using for the giveaway.
Yep.
And
so I think I'll get another set as well.
You're lucky you got another one left.
Mm.
Well, they went pretty quick, didn't they?
Mm.
But then again, the original, these first sets are pretty much unedited. They're raw. They're going to be a collector's item because I can see these copy cards being a really big thing in the future.
Margarita Jury says she's already liked the page, and that's fine. If you already like the page, I will put a post up tonight or in the morning about the actual giveaway, and you just need to like that, share that, tag.
So if you already like the page, all you got to do is just like tag three friends on the post, and
3 pins.
Tag 3 posts, and they go, here we go. I'll just have another one of these.
Santa's not allowed to drink anymore.
You got to tag 3 posts on a friend, and share the friends.
Stop mucking around. Joe McPherson says that she's perfect and she attracts a perfect life. And
All right. Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm perfect as well.
Yes, you do, Joe. Life. Yes, you do.
Us perfect people got to stick together.
Alrighty. Oh, look.
Patricia's perfect.
Oh,
Rachel's
well
perfect.
Done.
Well, look at that. There's a lot of perfect people out there, Anya.
Thank you to the Alfred Hospital, the wonderful work they do. Yes, thank you, Patricia. Absolutely thank you to the Alfred Hospital, the work they do. Larry says, I think my speaker just blew out.
Larry's dancing in the snow naked. I don't want to know. I just don't.
Why? Why are you doing
la, la,
that?
La, 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 la.
Why is he doing that? Shazza, Animal Whisper card. Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's 9:30 already.
I know, it's terrible. Oh, Shazza, you got the draft as well. Which is walk tall, seeing the overview, and I hope you just heard what I said about that card.
Yeah, we only just started the show and it's already 9:30.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
Yeah.
Must be a great company.
The giraffe says not to be too quick to judge others and also to pause before judging yourself. So this is about not judging yourself as well. Okay, so you can try this with issues from your childhood. So I'm gonna when I get a chance, I'm gonna message you this whole message so you can actually do this visualization, because I think it would really help you as well about visualizing a person or a situation that's caused you conflict. Okay, so we'll do that.
Patricia says, I've got to be nice to you.
Yeah, you have.
I was nice to you. I bought you a new pair of shoes or safety boots today to look after your feet.
Yeah, well, my feet are in a pretty bad shape after the last few days with Christmas coming.
Oh, well, you know, it's been nice, I reckon.
And I drove you around all day.
That was pretty nice too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we are a bit cheeky.
So you were pretty nice and pretty. There you go.
Oh, we're losing a bit of connection. I hope that's not on our end. Can my partner Paul have a reading from the same cards, please?
You got to remember what cards you use.
Joanne's scary. I don't remember what cards I'm reading.
Whoopsie.
Was it the animal cards or the coffee cards?
I can't remember. Tonight's been a blur. It's like 9:37 and we only started an hour ago and we've run out of time. And
Joanne, can you message me on the Connecting with Clarity page? Go over there, like it, message me, and I will tell me which cards you had, and I will send you a card for your partner Paul. Okay. I will get a card next time. Okay. Vesna, let's do one for her. But you didn't tell me which one you wanted. Well, you're going to get a coffee card because you haven't said which card, so you get a coffee card because they're awesome, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got seashell, Vesna.
You know, she sells seashells by the seashore.
It's them.
Shit, I got it right.
Seashells symbolize the emotions and movement of the unconscious sources of peace and harmony due to their associations with water. When we find a shell in our cup, it is time to find yourself on a beach and blow off all those negative energies. And the affirmation is, with a deep breath and my feet on the sand or in the sand, I am re-energized. You need to go get somewhere where there's salt air and blow off all those negative energies, especially coming into the end of the year, because this is setting you up for the new year. So get rid of all those negative energies now. Now,
don't forget, okay, about the giveaway, the Coffee Oracle cards. All right. These are Miss Clarity's own production. Don't forget about these. What Miss Clarity will do is, in the comments, she'll write down what you got to do. We run out of time, so we're going to have to close things up. So you've got to get on to Connecting with Clarity, like the page if you haven't liked it already, follow the directions on the post, and you'll go in the running to win a set of these Coffee Oracle cards, which I think are pretty awesome. I've got a set myself.
Yeah. And anyone, because it's Christmas, anyone who missed out tonight, if you come and like the Connecting with Clarity page, and the link is on the description at the top of the page.
And send you a message when whatever, draw a card.
Send me a message, which card or rune, or if you wanted a card or a rune, and I will send it to you in message so that you actually get a card from tonight, because it's Christmas and no one deserves to miss out at Christmas.
Anyway, from Miss Clarity and I, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're a dad.